Our verse for the day comes from another one of my favorite books in the Bible, which was written by the same person who wrote the one I said was one of my favorites 2 days ago, and that's Luke. Luke wrote both Luke's Gospel and the book of Acts. And Acts chapter 1, verse 8, the risen Christ says to the disciples, "But you will receive power when the Holy Spirit has come upon you, and you will be my witnesses in Jerusalem, in all Judea and Samaria, and to the ends of the earth." And Acts 1:8 has been a very formative verse for our church and for the ministry of the church, because it talks about how we are all to be witnesses for Christ. And witness is an important word. A witness is somebody who has firsthand experience of seeing something, hearing something, being a part of something, so you can testify about that legitimately. And one of the things as Christians, we want to make sure that we can bear witness to what we've seen Christ and God and the Spirit do in our lives to other people. And that's what happens throughout the book of Acts. We see this unfold as the disciples become witnesses, and the gospel moves from being a small, localized Jewish experience in Jerusalem and Judea, then beyond to Samaria and all the way to Rome by the end of the book. But I want to talk about the difference between being a witness and being a prosecutor. Because sometimes as Christians, we forget we're supposed to be witnesses, and we can act more like a prosecutor, accusing other people of doing things wrong, or we can be more like a judge, sitting and making judgment on other people and who they are and what they're doing. And in the book of Acts, we're not called to be a judge. We're not called to be a prosecutor. We're called to be a witness. And this verse, Acts 1:8, has also influenced how we do mission work in and through Brewster Baptist Church. We divide our church mission budget in equal thirds, locally, regionally, and internationally, because of Acts 1:8. So that we are bearing witness to Christ here on Cape Cod and around New England, nationally through our American Baptist churches in the United States and Puerto Rico, and globally. So today, remember, you are called to be a witness for Christ.